ain't gonna hold you. Oh, let me fix the camera. This gotta be a perfect recording on some. Oh my god, bro. Across the Spiderverse. Let's talk about it, bro. This is a spoiler-filled video. I ain't gonna hold you off. If you have not seen that movie, you're a dumbass. First, yes, I'm insulting you that has not watched the movie yet. First, why would you click this video if you haven't seen it? And two, why haven't you seen it as a Spider-Man fan? Hold up, bro. I wish I could show y'all. There is a picture of Spider-Man right above my setup right here, bro. I am the ultimate Spider-Man fanatic. I've grown up liking him. My first movie ever watched, I think, was like Into the Night of Spider-Verse, but Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time, bro. But this Spider-Man movie right here, Across the Spiderverse, that might knock it out, bro. Oh my god. That movie is perfect. Before I even start this, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I don't want any doubt from, oh, I wonder what he's going to rate it. Oh, I wonder. No, none of that bullshit. No. 10 out of 10. Perfect fucking score, bro. Now let's go ahead and talk spoilers, all that bullshit. The movie starts off showing, of course, not even Miles, my nigga. The movie starts off with Gwen inside her timeline, how she's dealing with having to leave the world. Everything that she's done up until the point of Across the Spiderverse. How she got inside the whole organization and everything, my nigga. It starts off with her playing some fucking drums. That part is the only part in the entire movie I can criticize. The drums are a little bit too loud and the music is a little bit too blaring for me to understand what the fuck Gwen is saying. Either that, or I listen to so much fucking music that it's making me a little deaf. I ain't gonna hold you at all, my niggas. But as soon as that shit comes out on fucking DVD and all that shit, my nigga, Netflix, all that bullshit, subtitles will be there and you'll be alright. That's the only part I can critique. I couldn't hear that part for whatever fucking reason it was. The music and the OST was too fucking loud while she was playing it and while she was speaking and shit. She gets done with that shit, goes home to her dad, depressed as shit. The color and artworks and paint and everything inside this movie is immaculately portrayed, bro. I can't even say that word. Immaculately portrayed 1000%, bro. When she's inside of her room, it encased and encompassed what the fuck depression feels like to niggas that have never had that shit on the outside looking in. She's inside of her room, and you can see everything inside her room is dark blue, purplish. I've been depressed before. Everything feels blue, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how I can explain that. None of that bullshit. I'll lay down. Everything just feels all dark and gloomy and blue and purple, and everything just feels out of whack, bro. The paint starts running down the walls. That shit, it hits, bro. It hits. That scene alone is enough to make you feel bad for Gwen. Like, god damn, she's really going through a lot right now, bro. I want to say, I saw somebody making the comparison of how she felt in the beginning of the movie to how transgender may feel, you know, and the whole coming out to their parents and everything, just having that discussion with family members, friends, and all that shit. Because yes, she is Spider-Man, but I think they wanted to kind of symbolize that with how the feeling of coming out the closet, being transgender, and everything, bro. Like, you can feel depressed to the points of like, should I even tell my dad about this? Everything, bro. I like that comparison. Spider-Man, I don't know if you were trying to do that or not. W comparison if so. She did have the transgender flag and say, I think it said, trans lives matter, or save trans kids, something along that line. I fuck with that. Fucking strong, my nigga. That's what y'all are trying to do. Chef's kiss, 1000%, my nigga. But movie starts off with that. Her dad finds out that she's Spider-Man, does not accept her whatsoever. He still tries to kill her. He points the guy in her head like, bro, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Get your ass over here. I put you in handcuffs. Like, damn, bro. He will go to regret that decision later, bro. Actually, as he says at the end of the movie, you guys have seen it, you've seen it. Like I already said, spoiler for the entire fucking video. I don't give a damn, my nigga. She ends up being accepted into the Spider Corps, I think is what it was called. I don't know, I don't remember the name for it, but you know, the core of every single Spider-Man in existence ever. She gets accepted into that shit. That's where the story starts. From there, we show Miles and the main antagonist of the movie, bro. Miles alone is enough to make this movie phenomenal, bro. But Spot, starting from I don't know, there has to be like some type of tier list ranking of like antagonists that go from goofy as hell to like the absolute just hard, like, nah, that nigga is scary, bro. Cause he might be the best. He might be number one at that shit, other than like maybe Syndrome off The Incredibles, bro. Just the absolute goofy ass nigga to start off with. Then by the end, you like, nah, he wreaking havoc. That shit is insane, bro. Oh my god. If so, you've seen the movie, of course, you've seen a Spot go from goofy to main antagonist. So it starts off with him and Miles fight, bro. Already the nigga kind of broken. He can like translate. If you go to punch the nigga, he can make a hole right here and your fist will like go through another dimension and come out the fucking a wall or some shit. Broken ass power, easily. Mad goofy though. He's telling Miles like, bro, why are you fighting me? I created you, quote unquote. Miles is like, whoa, what the fuck do you mean by that shit, my nigga? He goes in this long, drawn out backstory of how he accidentally pulled a spider from another universe and transmits it to Miles by accident. He gets bit instead of whatever fucking universe was supposed to get bitten, my nigga. We now have Miles Morales inside this shit. Which ends up becoming the main plot point for the entire movie, but we don't know that shit until the very fucking end, my nigga. I can sit here and talk about this shit all day. That's why I'm just like going, I need to make a fucking like movie breakdown of this shit, bro. Just have the fucking music playing in the background for the movie breakdowns and shit, my nigga, but I won't do that. I'll save the fucking 20-minute video and, you know, condense it down to this. The spider that was supposed to bite Miles came from a universe where Miles Morales actually exists, yes, but instead of the spider biting him, it gets transmitted, sent to the original Miles Morales universe. So now that Miles in universe number 42, which of course we know that's important, doesn't get bitten by Spider-Man. He doesn't become Spider-Man, none of that bullshit. Which is telling in a way. Because if our Miles in this universe wouldn't have got bitten, he would have turned out like the Miles of that universe, who of course does end up becoming the Prowler for that universe. Best plot twist I've seen in a movie in a while, dog. And I'm the ultimate movie nigga. I watch everything. I'll sit down. I'm able to guess like the ending of a movie maybe a quarter way through it, bro. Ask anybody I've watched movies with, I'll be like, I mean, yeah, that's clearly the killer. I mean, yeah, that's clearly gonna happen. I'm usually right 99% of the time. I ain't gonna hold you. I did not know how the fuck this movie was gonna end at all. I wasn't spoiled for this movie. Nobody told me anything. The only thing that I knew is that there was some crazy plot twist that was gonna get you. Even knowing that bit of information, I still didn't know that would have fucking happened. I didn't know that was gonna be a plot twist. I thought the plot was gonna be like him saving his dad, and then you turn around and there's a big ass black hole and the movie ends or some shit, and it says we'll be back for Beyond the Spiderverse or some shit. I thought that was gonna be it. The whole plot where they bring another Miles as Prowler into it is fucking, oh my god, bro. That scene hit. That scene fucking hit. Now I want to kind of talk about like symbolism that the movie shows in the last movie. Actually, if you go back and watch Into the Spider-Verse, there are 42s everywhere, bro. I noticed that the first time I watched that shit. Like 42 is when he gets hit, 42 is in newspaper clippings. It's like it's trying to like subliminally put it inside your mind like this is universe 42, because you see the number. Go back and watch that shit, I promise you. Now with the eyes that you're gonna see the number 42 everywhere, you're gonna notice that shit in every single fucking damn frame, it feels like. So it convinces you like, alright, there's nothing weird about the number 42. So seeing it inside this movie, once you see that shit, you're like, oh, okay, they must be doing their whole fucking 42 thing again. The fact that they were setting up a plot twist in the last movie for this one, bro, god damn. Because as you guys know, he ends up going to another universe, but it's not his original universe, all that bullshit. I could sit here and talk about it all fucking day, bro. Like, I genuinely enjoyed this movie. I was hopping on my seat, screaming in the fucking parks, clapping. I might have been the only nigga in the theater doing that shit, but I was still doing it. I ain't gonna hold you at all, bro. Go ask the niggas I went to see it with, bro. I was going crazy in the fucking theater. Because I had to. It was a good ass movie. Go watch this shit. I can sit here and tell you, it's already like a fucking, probably one of my longest fucking reviews ever. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably not, but I can sit here and talk about this movie all day because I thoroughly enjoyed this shit. Go watch Into the Spiderverse if you haven't already. Go watch Across the Spiderverse after you finish that one. Let's prepare for Beyond the Spiderverse, my nigga. It's gonna be a fire ass movie. I can already tell, bro. Because if they did this after coming off the first one, I was kind of skeptic. I was like, part 2 is usually either hit or miss. We know that with Far From Home. We know that with Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's either gonna be amazing or it's gonna be kind of lackluster and doesn't really live up to the first one. This shit blew the fucking first movie out the water. I ain't gonna hold you. If you like the first movie, you love the first movie, and it's already your top one of all time, scoot that about like 10 notches down and let Across the Spider-Verse take all 10 of those spots, bro. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Check on your strong friends. Pray for your enemies. If you're not religious, at least wish them well. And I'll see y'all niggas in the next one, bro. Peace.